I was just checking my volume. Okay, so I am Ashley-Bell, and I have been doing live readings of my first novel, The Wish. I got that finished, and now I am starting to do my live readings for Awakened Evil, which this is the second book in the series. And if you haven't watched the last 5, I introduced characters, so you can like go over to the other videos and you can watch if you want. So I'm going to be reading chapter 6, which this is very short. So this is going to be another short live reading. So, alright, chapter 6. Inga fell forward to a tree with both arms and held on to it. Too many adults. There's too many. She slid to the ground, her back to the tree. She tipped her head down and sobbed, and then grumbled under her breath. She grabbed a log by her leg and threw it right past Joseph. He moved just in time. Master, why ye mad at me? Not you. She clenched her fist. I about had that teen boy's soul, and that girl interrupted me by walking in. He could be mine right now. Master, let me go get his soul. No, Master, Joseph said, pushing Peter back. Let me. I can do better than him. Both of you be quiet. I don't want to hear it. He's dead. I killed him. He can't go anywhere. He's right where I need him to be. What now? She stood up and leaned to the tree with both hands on her face. Mother, if only you were here. She looked at the dirt and scooped some in her hand and stared at it. She remembered the day Mother was taken away. Sasha, Misty, her 2 sisters were by the fireplace, playing with their wooden dolls. The fire popped and crackled with the warmth of the flames in the room. Inga stood by the window, looking, waiting for Mom to come back with food and wood. The sound of Mom's scream echoed from the forest. A sound of fear and sadness. Sasha and Misty ran to the window behind Inga. Mom came out of the woods with fear and concern in her face. Mama, Inga said. Once her mom made it to the cabin, she pulled Inga into her arms and grabbed Sasha's hand. Misty followed behind. Mama, what's wrong? Inga said, holding her tiny arms around Mom's neck. Mom rushed to the far room where an animal skin laid. Mom set Inga down, then yanked the skin back. She grabbed the handle to the door and opened it. Get in, girls, now. Inga climbed down the small ladder first, then Sasha and Misty. Don't come out until it's quiet. If I'm not here, you know where to go. The safe place. Mom stared at them like it was the last time. Tears filled her eyes. Then she slammed the door shut. Inga tipped her head down and sobbed. Sisters, if only you were still alive. We can awaken them together, Peter suggested. Not yet. I need energy and strength. I need my souls. What about the girl that interrupted you, Master? Peter added. Let's go visit this girl. She grinned. I'll show her fear like never before. That'll teach her lesson. To be continued. So when I wrote this scene, I think I mentioned it before. Like, I know Inga is like an evil character, but I was doing a lot of research and they said that just because they're like evil doesn't mean that they don't have emotions and they don't have a backstory, because they do. So I wanted to just show the reader like a good side of Inga, even though she's like evil and she's bad. So that's when I decided in this book show more of Inga's backstory, and like where she came from and who her mom was. And I did mention in the last book, if you're new to this, I did mention Misty and Sasha are Inga's two sisters. So Inga doesn't have any brothers, but she does have two sisters. So in this chapter, I just wanted to, you know, show more of her backstory. And you guys also did notice that the demons like to fight with each other, because they're trying to be better than each other in front of Inga, because they want to be like the one, the chosen one. And I thought it would have catch the reader's attention if I went ahead and showed like how desperate they are wanting to be better than each other in front of Inga. Personally, I don't think Inga is like trying to pick one of them to be the main one. I think she looks at them all the same. But even like, well, I don't want to give that away. Never mind. I guess I'll just wait until the last book. But well, I guess I can say it. In the first book, Gina, the paranormal researcher, psychic and medium, she discovered who these demons were and why they had human names. Well, they used to be human, and they got caught underneath Inga's spell. Robert says hello. Hello, Robert. I hope your week went really well. My week went really well too. So anyways, I just wanted to show a lot more from like Inga's point of view. And when I actually wrote the book, I really didn't know that I was going to do Inga's point of view, since she was an evil witch. And I thought the story was just going to be from Olivia's point of view, but it wasn't. But the second book, I brought in like 10 new characters, and I still wanted Olivia's point of view. And out of the 10 characters that I added in this book, I wanted to do at least 2. So I did Keegan and Madison. I think that's, oh, well, Gina's not really a new character. So in this book, in the first book, I have Olivia's point of view, Gina's point of view, and Inga's point of view. And then in this book, oh my gosh, I have Olivia's point of view, Olivia, Gina, Keegan, and Madison. I think that's 4. And then in the third book, I think I have 2 new. And then, yeah, I love writing books with a lot of point of views. So, and I'm just really excited to get more into this book, because I had a few unanswered questions in the first book, and I think a couple of them will be answered in this one, is what I'm thinking. And then, hi! Okay, sorry, Batman's laying like right there. Batman! Hi! Do you want to say hello? Hi! So that is my cat Batman. I've had him for 5 years. Right? Right, handsome? Right? Yes. So, anyways, okay. So, that was chapter 6, and tomorrow I will be reading chapter 7, which, oh my gosh, I'm so excited to start reading chapter 7. So, I hope you guys can stay tuned tomorrow for chapter 7. Let me see what time I'm going to do that, because tomorrow I have farmer's market from 8 in the morning to 12 o'clock. So let me look here. Let me look. Okay, August 7th. Okay, it looks like I'm going to be reading at 4. I could read at 3, because then I'll eat lunch. After farmer's market, I'll eat lunch. Well, I wanted to ride my bike after farmer's market. Oh man. Well, this is gonna, let me look, 7. Okay, this is gonna be the only time I'm gonna do a live reading on Saturday. Okay, so next Saturday is the 14th. Okay. So I guess after farmer's market, I have to eat something, because I get sick to my stomach a little bit if I don't eat right away. But if I eat something in the morning before farmer's market, hopefully I won't have to eat lunch, because that's what I've been trying to do. I've been trying to eat a big breakfast, and then I won't have to eat like 3 meals a day, because I gained a lot and I'm trying to lose it. So okay, so farmer's market is from 8 in the morning to 12, and then the live reading of Awaken Evil, chapter 7, is 4 o'clock. I guess if it's too hot, then I won't ride my bike, but I'll just go ahead for oh man, maybe I should just stick to it. If it's gonna be like cool out tomorrow, I'll be outside a lot, so I guess I could read my chapter at 7 maybe. I don't know. I guess I'll just, when I have time, I'll just try to get to it and read. So that will be tomorrow. So if you're in town, Knoxville, Iowa, during the Nationals, I will be at farmer's market tomorrow morning from 8 to 12, and then after that I'll be free. Hopefully I'll be able to have time to ride my bike around town, and then I'll read at 4 o'clock, I guess. So, and then maybe after I'm done reading my chapter, I can go finish my bike ride, because I did research and they said riding your bike can help you lose weight too. So I went out to the campgrounds today with my grandpa. He's my second mom's dad, so I kind of, call him my grandpa. And we handed flyers out for the A&B pub, because they're doing a Bloody Mary bar and live music. And if you want to find out, you can go to Facebook and just type in Atlantic Pacific Pub, Knoxville, Iowa, and all that information will be on there. So that is it for the live, and I am really excited to read tomorrow's chapter, because we are going to be in another point of view that I had a lot of fun working on, and he was amazing to write, and I'm just so excited to read it. So I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, which I know, what time is it? It's 6, almost 7. So I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your night, and I will see you guys tomorrow sometime at noon to read chapter 7. You guys are going to really like it, so I'm excited. So I hope you guys have a good day. God bless.